of a leader. No, let me rephrase that. In a recent study, the number one attribute of a leader is caring, being caring about other people.
对，麦就觉得呢，当然有很多的特性能够让你成为一个好的领导者，可是 number one 最重要的特性就是你要关怀，要有爱心，要去照顾别人， OK， 关怀别人。
Now, the number two attribute of a leader is to inspire other people to action.
第二个最重要的一个关键的因素就是，身为领导者，你要会去激励、启发人家，但是还不够哦，你启发人家要采取行动才是完整的。
So, many of you, many of us, probably maybe don't think of ourselves as leaders.
有些人呢，我们可能觉得我们自己不是一个领导者。
Because perhaps we're new, we just started, or maybe we just never really considered ourselves to have the leadership attributes.
对，因为可能我们觉得不是自己本身不是领导者，可能因为我们还新，或者我们从来都没有认为过，从来也没有人讲过我们是领导者。
But how many of you have shared Bella Vita product with somebody because you care about them?
在座的每位啊，对，你们明白哈，就是因为你们关怀别人，所以你们把这个产品介绍给别人。请有的话，请举手好吗？
Well, hopefully everyone, right? Unless you're very new.
希望大家都能够尽量的这样子做啊，因为你们保持着一个关怀人家的这个心态，而去推广你们的产品。
So if you've done that, you're a leader because you care and you are inspiring others to action. If they enroll, they start taking the product, then you are inspiring them to take control of their health.
所以呢，如果刚才那些举手的朋友们哈，如果你们觉得你们不是领导者，可是你们刚才所做的这些东西呢，其实已经证明了你们就是个领导者，因为你们关怀别人，而把这个产品推广给别人，让大家有个美丽的人生。先给你们一个掌声，好不好？
Now, leadership is a mental thing. Leadership is a mindset.
这个领导者呢，他是一个讲就是你的心态的问题 ，OK， 是心态的问题。
So often it requires us to totally change our way of thinking, to do things different than we have done before or done maybe all of our lives.
很多时候呢，他需要我们调整我们的心态，去尝试做一些东西我们从来都不做的事情，或者是改变这些东西我们常常做不好的事情，所以是一个心态的一个关键。
And at first it may feel comfortable or uncomfortable. It may seem too difficult. Maybe it feels unnatural for us to lead out, to try to really inspire people, to care enough to try to help them to take control of their lives.
可能刚开始的时候我们会觉得有一点困难，因为我们从来没有去领导别人，没有去激励人家来做根据我们的团队跟进我们的团队。刚开始你可能会觉得有一些阻力，很多就是来自内心的一个阻力，因为我们的东西我们不想做没有做过的事情。可是
The only way that we can truly overcome that uncomfortable feeling is to do it as often as we can. And then, over time, it feels natural. It becomes comfortable.
当然，你刚开始的时候你很不习惯，可是麦所说的，就好像你要克服你的恐惧，不是逃避它，而是去面对它。所以，当你要开始做这个领导的工作的时候呢，也是要尽量的做1次、2次、3次、4次、50次、100次、1000次，做多我们就会习惯了。
Now we're going to play some clips of a video. I don't know, is Ivan here? Yeah, YouTube video. We're going to play some clips of a video that will demonstrate this idea of overcoming what, our normal thinking is, our natural way of doing things, and forcing ourselves into doing things maybe a different way or hopefully a better way.
对了，现在我们的麦呢要跟大家分享，就是一个非常精彩的一个令人省思的一个录影哈。从里面呢，我们可以学习要怎样克服你一个心态，就是说常常做我们喜欢做的事情，而不喜欢做我们从来没有做的事情。所以这里呢，看了这个 video 会让我们大大的改观我们的被局限的想法哈，请大家慢慢的欣赏。
Now this video is in English, but you'll get the point. It's very visual. You'll see exactly the point. And Grace, you can just kind of share some of what's being said as we go. Okay?
对，虽然这个录影呢是用英语的，可是因为它里面的所表现的东西，我相信大家都会明白。当然，我等一下会做一些简单的一个翻译哈。Maybe shall we switch off the light so that it's easier?
Just a few front lights here.